live?
We are now.
We are now? Oh shit, there it is.
The I'm going to smash that thing.
What is going on, everybody? We are back live, coming out of the Leather Pocket, Calgary, Alberta. Unfortunately, we're not in Vegas tonight.
No.
I wish we could be, because it'd be a fairly decent party to attend. Jim Orzel, how are you, buddy? Thanks, Tom. We appreciate you tuning in again. We are just underway. It is myself, and I'm not sure how to pronounce my opponent's name.
Ashke.
Okay. But he is a fairly decent shot. I do know that. Got a little unlucky on that breakout.
I think I spelled that right.
Yeah, I'm really not sure how to pronounce his name. But it's going to be interesting to see what he does here. Especially with that 13 ball in there. That's a nice shot. I'll be right back.
It's like, oh shit, I'm hooked. Hey Eddie, how you doing? Oh. Not a bad lead by Grant there. It's been a while since I've been on the stream here. I think last time I was on was back in March. The Canadians we did. It's been a while, yeah. I was the tournament director for the Western Canadian Championship, so I didn't get a chance to get on the stream. I was running the tournament, so. Let's see what Grant can do with ball in hand here. I think he's going to call a safe and just sink that. Yep. Because that does not go past into that corner. So even if he could jump it, it's just for a hit. Well, that should give Grant the table there. That's almost exactly where he wants to place that cue ball. Come around and play this ball in the side pocket. Oh no. It's the pressure of the stream. Grant and I were playing earlier, couldn't miss a damn shot. Yeah, you can give him a hard time. Everybody can comment, give him a hard time. I'm going to. C player could have made that shot. Said it's been a couple months since I've been on the stream here announcing, so missed out on giving Grant a hard time for a couple months, so got to make up for it. Where's your break for you, Grant?
I don't have one. Steph's got it down in Vegas.
Grab mine.
Oh, they're using it.
They're not. I stuck my shit over there.
Oh, they missed that shot.
Rookie.
What the hell?
Why couldn't you do that when I was playing you? So I was saying I missed out giving you a hard time for 2 months, so I'm going to make up for it now.
Yeah, no doubt. That was terrible. I don't know how the heck I missed it, other than I obviously missed it. But how that happened, I'm not really sure. It may be the fact that we've played for an extremely long time today.
We've been here since 10:30 this morning.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's a sick time to come to a pool hall.
I like it.
I'm up. Don't know what shot I got, but I'm up.
Yeah, is that the 4-ball to the corner pocket? I think you can sneak by and hit that 4-ball. All right, I'm just gonna play into the 1-ball, bump that stripe down table. Nice shot. I think Grant's only got the edge of the 3, so he'll be hitting the 3, playing 2 rails, probably way back up table, hopefully in behind the 1 here. That's what he'll be looking for. And he got there. Now, whether that combo goes to that top right, I'm not sure. Still hasn't left Grant a whole lot. 2-ball up in this corner. Five ball might go by as well. That's the only thing he didn't want to do. Looks like he's trying rail first for the 1, but I don't know if he can get by there, so combo. So watch the scratch in the corner. Nice shot. Well, depends on how aggressive he wants to get here, whether he tries to bank this 5 in this corner. cue ball down into that, or he plays off the 5 and tries to leave him in behind the 8 ball here. Don't see a whole lot he can do down at this other end of the table. Too hard. Oh, I might have got the 5 in the way. So, how is everybody doing tonight? Anybody watching with their sound on? How is everybody? Well, this should Thanks, Eddie. Yeah, we watched the final here with Jet Setters Barry's team, Ben and the boys. And 1-1 there. Excuse me.
Yay! Finally got a win.
Lucky.
Had to struggle for that one though.
Yeah.
Underhit that third last ball. Was a good recovery though. So it's been a while, Ryan, since you and I have been on the mic together.
Yeah.
A long time, actually.
March.
Since, before Westerns.
Would have been Niagara, I think. Somewhere around there.
I was having a good time.
Yeah. Now I'm back to Ross here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Welcome back.
Well, this is now my full-time job, so you're stuck with me.
I know, right?
Yeah.
What am I going to do? Anybody want my job out there?
Yeah, I'm sick of him already, and I've only been back here for 2 minutes with him.
Yeah. Hey, it's 4 minutes.
Okay. It's only 4 minutes. That's why nothing's gone wrong yet. You haven't touched anything yet.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't been able to sit down long enough.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
And we got TJ and Giorgio was over on that right-hand table. That was TJ shooting. I'll find out their score here in a minute. Well, Grant should be out here. He's got no real trouble. Just needs to bring that cue ball back out to about where he was there. It's looking good. Unless he does that. There's my commentator curse working, I guess. Want to replay it 2 shots before that? Grant should be out here.
Oh, no doubt. That should have been out 7 ways from Sunday. You must have.
I'm back, and I got the commentator's curse.
I was just going to say,
yeah.
you took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Of course, now you try to curse him, and it won't work.
TJ, what's your score?
No, I'm okay for now.
I'm still good.
Thanks. Yeah, I should have been out 7 ways from Sunday there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well.
You wasted it all against me.
I did. I was playing lights out against you.
So you made some, amazing shots. Now you're missing straight in shots.
Yeah, well, that one on the side, I don't know what the heck happened there. Admittedly, I changed my tip. I went to the Longazi that we've always been kind of talking about. But oh,
you should be playing better
makes
then.
it interesting. Well, it takes some adjustment period to get used to it, right?
7 hours of pool or 8 hours of pool before this wasn't enough.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Holy, I'll be back.
Grant should be out here.
Yeah, thanks for the curse. What are you doing?
Make sure you got chalk on that new tip. No, he's... And I've done it before. I know doing the commentary when you're playing as well takes a little concentration, but hard to miss with ball in hand with those two shots. Beside Shannon there in my case. That didn't look like it was a tight rack.
Might have had something roll off.
Yeah.
Your breaker's broken.
Yeah. Made lots of noise, but you didn't do a whole lot.
You know what? That's par for the course because
every time you touch anything of mine, you break it.
No, it's broken already. It's yours, and it's just broken.
Look how it's breaking against you.
Well, everybody, what's happening? What's good tonight? We're glad to be back.
Yes, been a while.
It has been a while. We missed last week. So glad to be back. Wish we were down in Vegas, but maybe there's some potential for that next year.
And then Johnny answers right away with that.
Thanks, Johnny. Oh, I think I'm up. I'll be back.
Need the wireless mic on him. Yeah, we hopefully can work on trying to get down there for next year for the VNEA. One way you guys can help that out is anybody that knows anybody that's on the board or one of the organizers down there, you can always put in a good word for us. Stephanie was down there. She was the one that was doing some of the streams we got just through her phone down there. We appreciate her being down there. She's down there. She's now running the SML VNEA BCA Pool League here in town. So she's down learning.
New league coordinator.
Yeah, learning the ropes down there. Sitting in with Gary Benson, learning some stuff.
She did a great job off of her cell phone. So we're pretty thankful. Officially, we weren't down there to do any streaming whatsoever. It was just done off of Steph's cell phone. There were areas that we were allowed to stream and areas that we were not allowed to stream. We did have a few comments from followers that wish we could have maybe streamed some ladies matches and what have you, but for the most part, it was meant to follow around Barry's team and let him see all that. So I'll be right back.
Yeah, and Barry was at the Leather Pocket today. He came out and he watched that match with us on the stream down there of the Jet Setters, which is his team. He couldn't travel down there. He's got terminal cancer. And they're undefeated again for the second year in a row. So back-to-back Grandmaster champions without a loss. Hey Todd, how you doing? Surprised you still remember how to spell my name. It's been so long since I've been on here. No, Jim, Q Sports Live is now my full-time job, so don't need any time off. This now is my full-time job, so we got a whole ton of stuff coming up that we're doing and looking for more now that I got the time to do it all, so. Next big tournament we have is in a couple weeks. We'll have the Ashton Twins Classic. There's a whole ton of the pro ladies coming up to play in that $10,000 adage. We are hoping to, Todd, we're going to talk to the powers that be and see what we can make happen. We'd love to do it. We'd love to be able to do all the Vegas VNEA, BCA, or the ACS. Oh, that was terrible, Grant. APA, all of that. TAP, we'd love to be able to do all their stuff. So we're going to work on trying to be able to do all that. Grant's really going to have to improve the way he shoots, though, if we're going to take him along.
last ball.
So straight inside shots.
Yeah. It's that new tip. It's messing me up a little bit.
Doesn't shoot straight in.
It does, but I don't know. It just hits. It grabs a little bit differently than most. I'll be back.
Four. What's the score? 3-2 for you. 3 for him. Two.
Was that the last game I broke?
Yes, it was. It is 2-2. Yeah.
Good thing we know what's going on over here.
Ah. Yeah, we the leather pocket here signed up for his 99 cents whatever trial, just so we could watch Barry's team play. Looks like he'll combo this 2-ball in the corner. That's Grant's on the left-hand screen I'm talking about. We got the split screen up, so. Yeah, looks like Giorgio should be out on this right-hand table. And I'll double check their score here in a minute. Georgios, what's your score? 2-1 him. So, there we got the updated scores on both tables. Did we learn anything on how he operates? Oh, yes. Yeah, I am full-time Q Sports Live now. We watch everybody's, or a whole ton of streams, all the streams we can, and we try to learn take the good and the bad from everybody's and make ours better. So. How many players tonight? I think we got 15. 15 players tonight. It's working better now. It's because I fixed it. He keeps breaking my brake cue. Did I retire? No, I'm just going to try to do Q Sports full time. Unless I win the lottery tonight. And then I'll retire. 60 million, I think I could do that. You want to see a good stream and streams and money added everywhere. That's all I need to do is win that lottery tonight.
You mean we when you mean you?
I don't know. Might have to trade you in for something better looking.
Well, I can't say I blame you there. Fuck, should have been out there too. Excuse my French. I just realized I just swore on the stream.
Yeah.
Bad man.
Oh, we'd have a traveling masseuse with us.
Yeah, we would.
Yeah.
Well, that'll make things interesting. That will make things interesting. I don't know if he's got it.
Got what?
The 11 ball.
Why would he want the 11 ball? He's got his up here.
Hey? Oh, I didn't even see it. Didn't even see it. I'm winning it.
Yeah.
Sharesies Shanty.
Thanks, Mike. Just remember
Thanks, Mike.
how much you love us if you win that.
Yeah, of course. Donations are always good.
Yeah.
We'll love him and hug him and call him George. Well, it looks like we might be going. Is this? What's the score? Did you miss the score?
Who's that?
Yeah, you missed the score. It's 3-2
For him?
for me.
No.
I just won that last game
No.
with a run out.
You ran something out? Wow. Hill action.
Absolutely, we are the best cause,
Yeah.
and Ryan is the weakest link. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I'm going to say that when he runs the table to you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
3-3. Your break. So, guys, 44 people watching. If you can help us out, share the stream. We would greatly appreciate it. I realize I'm kind of bouncing in and out of here. Are you playing? You're playing in this, right?
No.
Just here to cheer you on, Grant.
Yeah.
You were supposed to play, Ryan.
I figured I'd give you a chance.
I don't need a chance.
Seeing how well I was playing against
Have a
you.
good hill.
I put my $25 into the lottery, so or 20 or whatever it was.
Oh,
so
yeah, I know you. You can afford to put the $25 in and play too.
figured I got to win something tonight, and I didn't want to win the pool. I want to win the lottery.
Yeah,
so
you're saving up your
yeah,
luck, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. I'll be back.
TJ saying heads up, we're going to move over. He's trying to jump to that stripe up there from where the cue ball is. He's going to have to land on top of it. And he's trying to cut a little bit. I almost guarantee he's got a ball going off the table here. Yep. Where is this from? This is from the Leather Pocket in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. It's our weekly night Friday tournament, 8-ball tournament. We will be alternating now from Friday nights from the Leather Pocket here over to the Hidden Spots. They have an 8-ball tournament as well over there. We're going to be alternating back and forth on Fridays while we're in town. We got some potentially really awesome tournaments coming up and lots of traveling for us ahead. So the stuff we're working on right now, we're going to be out of town from sort of the second week in October into December. It'll be almost 7-8 weeks we'll be traveling come start of league season again. 100 pennies, he doesn't run out. Well, earlier I'd take that bet on you. Lately with his missing straight in, I don't want to take that bet. Oh, how straight he is. He's got a little bit of angle taking him up towards that 9-ball. Just float this ahead. Oh, off the rail and out. Twist some spin. Nice. Now, so just play smart and go off one rail back out to where he is. Nice out for the win. And I will double check. TJ to score. 2-1. This is the proper score on this match. Grant just won on the other table there, so. And it looks like Joe Giros will be tying this match up at 2-2. Just a little bit of draw off that 4-ball. I think he can go by that. I think it's the 14 there. A couple rails up for that 8-ball. Or he can just draw straight out off that right-hand rail. Sort of 50-50. I think cut to the side's a shot. Hey Grant, how you doing? Nice shot for 2-2. And we'll stick here. We don't have a matchup on that other table yet, so we're up to 53, 54 people. Where is everybody watching from tonight? Yeah, it's been a while since I've done any commentary or been on the stream here. Going back to March and the Canadians, I believe, was the last time. I was the tournament director for the CCS Western Canadians here, so running the tournament, I didn't get a chance to come on the stream in the last few weekly nights that we've done with Ben and Dave. Do I have my cues? Yeah. Yep, just give me a second, guys.
All right, guys, I'm back with you. I'm not really sure where Ryan went, but I'm back. Had to go outside, check the weather. Thanks, Todd. I appreciate that. And you owe me 100 pennies. Todd owes me 100 pennies, Ryan.
I didn't take that bet.
What?
No. So, okay. Vernon, BC. I got relatives in Vernon.
So what's TJ? TJ must be shooting at low ball here. By the way, he's reacting to that table. Well, maybe he is high ball. Like, I don't know. I literally just sat down and looked, and that's where he was left. So I'm not sure what he's shooting at here.
I would have run this out already. Sure taking his time.
Well, from back here, I never miss.
Yep. It's kicking the 3 ball.
Yeah. So he is high ball. Got a nice leave out of it.
Yeah.
Not terrible. Nice shot. Hit that on the right side.
Is that the 14 ball? He's got a thin cut to the side. No, that's 12 ball, thin cut to the side maybe. Playing safe.
Yeah. Put TJ kind of back in the same spot. Although I think he's left him that combination, the 4-7.
Or only about a quarter ball jump if he had to.
He could graze the 1 here too, right?
Yeah.
And just put that guy back in the same spot too. Graze the 1 on the high side. Go around 2 or 3 rails in behind where
or
the
you even leave him up near this
bubble.
Bottom left corner here either too.
Well, it looks like he's going airborne.
Yeah.
Just grab the jump stick. He likes that 3-5 combo, I think. Yeah. Not sure if I like that shot. I think I'd sooner chip off the 1 ball. Play safe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Put the cue ball right back to where it is now.
He was playing a few jump shots against you earlier today too.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. Didn't have a lot of success doing it though. I know he's a good jumper, but he wasn't doing it.
Oh, he'll hit the ball, but yeah, to make that is. Does that go past 10 ball going that side? If not, he got a pretty good leave out of that. Yeah.
You love hearing us two great guys. I'm not sure who's saying that with the Q Sports Live. It could be Steph. It could be Ben. It could be Dave.
Carla.
It could be Carla.
Well, no, Dave's behind giving a lesson. So.
Oh, okay. So it can't be Dave. Thank heavens.
Ben would be a little weird too.
Ben would be a little bit odd, for sure. It's got to be Carla.
Yeah.
Or Steph.
Yeah. Well, Steph messaged me that guy backed out on the deal for the BK Rush.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, doesn't want to sell it separate now. She got my transfer and went to buy it.
Of
and he's
course,
like, no.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we thought we were going to have a BK Rush that we could have raffled off.
Yeah.
But as such, it is not the case.
Oh, you're on, because you're logged in under me. Log out and log back on your own. Go onto the main Facebook. And up to the right where it says my name, and click over there and log out, and then log back in under your own. Because I was,
So-
no, I had to log in because I was.
Looks like TJ's got pretty much the run of the table here.
This morning it said
Wants to come up a little bit. He wants to take the 7 in the side here next. Either the 7 in the side or the 4 in the corner. If the 4 passes the 8 ball. I'm not sure whether it does. It was your mom on there, huh?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
It's because I was, when I gave you all the stuff, I logged in on the computer.
Oh.
Her computer to print off that stuff, and she's now under my account, so she's coming up as Q Sports Live.
Ah. Okay, well then that's not so odd.
No.
I'm happier that it's that situation than one of the other possibilities. So 4 might be the tricky ball here. Taking it now into the side. Little draw for 7 into the bottom left. Should be able to almost kind of stun it off that 10 ball. Just like that. And he wants to get good on this 2 ball. So he almost has to float to the right and back across.
I think he can
'Cause
play
the
that
8
with some draw and come
Yeah,
off
the
that
8
and
will
back
go into
over.
that top right-hand corner. I'm
Yeah.
kind of sitting right down that line. So
Oh, yeah, he's got 3/4 of pocket there.
yeah.
He can even play this with some bottom right and come the 3 rails over.
He could, yeah.
Yeah. I like hitting a little firmer and drawing straight off that side, straight back over. No, he played it with the bottom right. I can block you.
Yeah, which in turn would then block actually you.
No. Well, I can unblock me too.
Yeah, well, you do have the power. And it looks like we have another match coming up on this here table. We have Mike Dunn and Josh Grant. It's a good last name you got. You're welcome.
Who we got playing here?
Mike Dunn, Mike D, and Josh G.
Who wants him on the stream? That Mike guy. And Josh.
G. For the 3rd time.
Josh. Josh with a G.
Josh with a G. No, it's Josh G. He's got a good last name. His last name's
Yeah.
Grant.
Oh, he rattled it.
Who rattled what?
TJ.
Is he behind that?
No, he just rattled the 8 ball.
Well, I mean, good news, bad news, right?
I think it's deep enough in there you can't put that.
Yeah, there's no way that 15, I think that is, there's no way that's going in there. So it is safety time. Now it's safety time. Apparently he did call that into the side, so got a little
That would have been
unfortunate with the leave.
that would have been an awesome safe.
Yeah, it would have.
Now he's gonna have some separation.
A lot of separation. Now, if I was TJ, I'm just going to take this 10 ball and shove it up there by the 15 ball.
Yeah.
I'm going to purposely foul. I'm not even going to try the hit here.
Put it right about that middle diamond.
Because that 15 is really, really close to that 8 ball, and I don't want to graze it and then put the 8 and end up losing. So I'm going to take the 10. I'm going to stuff it up by the 15 ball.
Yeah, put it in between that middle diamond and that diamond.
Yep.
Bottle diamond.
Yep.
Bottom diamond.
The bottle diamond.
Bottle diamond.
What's a bottle diamond?
It's all
I
those-
tell you,
all
give you a
those-
little bit of time off the mic and you're fumbling.
Yeah, it's all the beer bottles.
That's exactly the shot right there. That's perfect.
No rail, that's a foul.
Yeah, no rail is a foul.
Double foul, TJ says, yeah. Yeah, Dave, you should have played safe on that first one.
Yep.
That would have been an amazing safe stuck in there.
Yeah, that was, but again, same scenario, right?
Yeah.
Take the 13, shove it up. I'm just going to keep putting balls up there until I know I get a shot that I can make. Right, and even now
Ball in
he's
hand,
a
I
little
don't
bit
know.
perplexed here. He's not sure what to do. Right, so this gives you a little bit more angle.
Now
to
if I'm TJ, I
hit
try to
good.
hit that.
Yeah, absolutely.
See, with TJ putting that 10 ball there, if he hadn't put that 10 ball and just fouled, I'd almost be banking that one beside the 8 ball with ball in hand. That's the only chance you can have. But now that he's got that there, banking that doesn't do him any good because he'd have to bank the 10 ball.
Yeah. Well, and he's going to try to clear everything out of here.
Yeah.
But he wants to create a lot of separation here. Right? So, I mean, you're still half table. I think you go for it here.
Oh, I do. Yeah, that's almost diamond.
Yep.
Diamond. Yeah, middle
Diamond to diamond.
And you know what? I play this just pocket weight, just enough to sink it.
Oh,
if
yeah,
you do go into
absolutely.
that 15, then you're
For sure.
got a chance. Got to remember with these diamond rails, the softer you hit, it's going to come off there a little wider too.
Yes. But they will tighten up
Yeah.
the harder you hit.
Yep.
Kind of a funny rail system.
Fill that out, Tiffany. Foul.
see,
a little
that's-
hard. Yeah.
That's exactly the shot you don't want.
Yeah.
Right? I'd rather
Miss that
play
on the
that.
other
yeah,
side,
you
yeah.
want to miss to error on the side of
Yeah.
good.
He hit that a little harder than I would have too.
Yeah. Well, the weight was okay. It was trajectory.
I mean, if
trajectory
he
was
hits
off of
if
it.
he hits it dead like he did with that speed, he can follow that in.
Mm-hmm.
That's the other. Yeah. Three balls, 4 balls.
Is it that one? Yeah. Whoa.
What are you doing? No. Just go here. You want a full separate page for that, right?
Yeah.
Here.
I got it.
Just get rid of it. Minus. And then click that
down
one.
here.
There you go.
Now I'm
Image.
on it.
Image.
Oh,
What are you doing?
this
You're
mouse.
breaking stuff.
Now we got her going.
Just click fit to screen. Scale to fit.
There. Now we're going. So we're gonna. Oh, we are on split screen already.
Yeah.
What are you timing my game?
So I think Georgios here on the right screen is shooting at high ball. I don't think he's got the 12 ball. 3-2 Georgios.
No, he's got the edge of that.
They just started. This score is wrong.
No, that's what I was just seeing that. They are tied.
Yeah, but not at 3-3.
Well, could be a race to 7.
Georgios is in tough here.
Yeah. He left TJ pretty good there.
Yeah.
Doesn't have the 1 ball, I don't think. Thin slice on that 5 to the side.
Might have the 1 ball.
I don't think so.
I don't think so, though.
He's got the 5 real thin to the side.
Ah, he's got the 4 ball. He can cut the 4 ball in. So Mike Dunn it up. I believe he's going to shoot the 13 ball into the bottom left-hand corner. He's going to have to put a little bit of pace on that. And he turns out to prove me wrong. I would have played the 13 there. 13 with a little bit of pace, come off the end rail, and you're back up middle of the table.
He's going to have to float by that 8 ball and play that other one in the side.
Yeah, but if you play the 13 and you go back up half table, you got both shots. It is a stroke, for sure.
Overcut it.
Yes. We should get another headset, Ryan, so that Mr. Dwayne Bjornstad can come sit in with us.
It's in the box there.
In here?
No, in the...
Oh.
It's down in the bag, in the box. He's left Mike a combo.
Yep. Is it wired up, Mike? Or Mike? Dwayne? Can't quite tell. Might be off angle a little bit. Oh no, dead wired. Comes up. Gets a little bit unfortunate there on that shot. And I'm pretty sure he's going to have to shoot that 12 ball to the side pocket. So this should be a game for Josh here. It is so. So TJ on the right-hand table shooting. Low ball, calls a foul there. There, calls a safety there. This is what happens when we take a week off. Yeah, people can't see you nodding.
Really?
Yeah.
I was going to set up another camera so they can look at us.
You have a microphone.
Do I?
And yeah. And
I'm learning. I forgot everything in the last couple months.
Yeah.
He's a little mentally unstable at the moment.
Gene, how are you, buddy? I am always mentally unstable. That is a standard day for me. But that's part of what makes it all fun. Nice shot. Almost got there.
A little soft.
That's all right. Still works. He's got the one ball to get in on the 7, I think.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of an angle. I don't think he can hold it. Might be able to.
Yeah, don't do it again. No time off. Well, I can tell you we have an absolute astronomical number of events coming up.
Yes. And like I was telling people, this is now my full-time job, so I don't get any time off of this.
Yes.
Well, might have the odd weekly tournament off, but
Yeah.
for the big ones, it's going to be full-time. So you're wrecking stuff again.
I didn't.
He looked at my phone and the comments disappeared.
Nice shot from TJ there. This should tie their match up 3-3.
Des Moines, Iowa.
I think we may be going down for something in Iowa. No, it's Illinois.
Illinois.
Yeah. Hey,
Just
they
there-
both start with an I.
Just outside of Chicago.
Yeah, we're heading
We're
down.
actually could have a couple events down there.
We definitely could. The way that it's looking right now, we are pretty much booked. We might have the odd occasional weekend that we can go out and do stuff, but pretty much from September.
To December. Yep.
September to December, and then I don't know what we got going on in January. I know there's stuff to do February, March, April.
When is VNEA Westerns? Is that January?
I think it's
that is
February.
January. No, that's January. It was January this last year.
Was it January?
Yeah. Anyway, we got lots of stuff almost from September through till May.
Yes, and we've got one coming up a couple actually coming up in Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
One is for CCS as always, and
Yep.
then one is for the APA.
APA CPA border battle.
That's right.
It's in November.
That one will be awesome because
first weekend in November.
with that stream, I believe they're going to have Kenny Florian there,
Florian Kohler.
or Florian Kohler. It's something. It's Florian, that guy. They're going to have him there, and we're probably going to end up doing the same kind of thing as what we did with Dr. Q,
Yep.
which will be pretty awesome.
Just a little more trick shots, mass A's instead of the
Yeah.
instructional. Yeah.
So lots of fun stuff coming. Nice little reversal shot there. Should have that 7 ball. I don't know if the one goes. Does the one go past that 13, Dwayne? Looks like it goes, according to Dwayne. Does want to come off that rail a little bit.
I don't think he had it quite have it. Yeah, but it's not such a bad leave.
It was tight, yeah. Although not a terrible leave.
Oh. You winning?
Yeah.
My
No.
dad's kicking my ass.
Yeah. I'll have to come over and beat him in
Yeah.
a minute.
We're leaving soon, so what?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
he left him actually pretty good. Yeah. I think I'm actually going to try and play safe on the 10 ball. Just brush the inside of the 10 ball and float down. Yeah. Well, I would probably end up going 1, 2, 7, 8. I'll put 1 in the bottom right, 2 in the same pocket.
Question is not how much do I charge. How much are you going up?
Yeah. And then 7 straight up into the top right-hand corner. The 8, I believe, will pass into the top left-hand. Although he's taken a while to have a look at it, so maybe it is a little bit tighter than we thought. Maybe it won't go by that 9 ball. He's looking into the side, so maybe it is a little tighter than we thought. One bank in it. Are the banks open or are the banks closed? The banks at 10 to 9 are closed. So I believe Mike will take the 13 ball here to start, get himself back into a little bit of position here. And instead takes the 9 ball to get into position. Which I don't mind if he kind of stays to the left-hand side of center line on whatever that green ball is, then he's got the breakout on a 10-14, I believe that is. Now it's going to be the 13 ball. Nice shot. And 10 into the side pocket. Kind of stick right there. Take the 12 to the top right, roll up for the 11 into the side. Unless it's too far to the top end of the table for it to go into that side pocket, then you come back across. Nice shot, Mike. Oh my. Wow. Yeah, you stood up in that one, Mikey. And that gives Josh 2 up on Mike Dunn. Little bit overhit from TJ there. I don't think he can see the 3 ball, and out of position on the 2. And he is in a little bit tough. He may have to kick at the 2 ball here. So that is what he's looking at. Kick at the 2 ball. You want to hit it so that you come down table after contact on the 2 ball. Give yourself the angle on making the 3 to the top right hand corner. Oh wow, that checked a little bit. So rails are shortening up. but I'm not quite sure if he hit it that way, where he put the check on it, or whether it was just the fact he hit it a little harder than he thought and it shortened up on him. So Georgios with the chance here to take the match. I think I'd be taking the 12 ball. 12 ball down on the end here. He hit that good too, but I think he's a little straight. Maybe not. He's got a little angle there. He can either pop straight out or go around 2 rails for shape on the 14 ball. Nice little punchy shot here. And 14 slide over. That is the 9 ball that's at the top of the table there. And the only thing I'm unsure of here is whether the 8 passes the 3 for the right-hand side pocket. It does look a little tight. Walks around, has a look at it. But apparently it does go. Left himself a little bit angly on it, but it's not terrible. Oh my. Oh my, he horns out. Horns out, leaves 2 ball hanging over the side pocket. So this should be 2 to the side, 3 to the top right-hand corner. And we are going hill. That's what should happen.
Perfect. I was waiting.
Yeah. Oh, maybe he's got more of a cut on the 2 ball than I thought. So in that case, a little bit of a roll forward, 3 into the right-hand side pocket. Or you could just put a stroke on it and see what happens. So he is on it, going to the bottom right-hand corner, a little bit of draw, go back down table for the 8 into the corner. So Mike Dunn picks up a win on the other table here. We are 2-1 for Josh there. Nice shot from TJ there. That should put us hill. Playing a little more tentative, I find today than he has been as of late. He's been on a little bit of a tear. He's been playing extremely well, but he's playing very tentative today. But regardless, we are hill on that end. And guys, looks like both opponents are going to be racking, so I want to put up one of the draws that we've got going on. It is the Ultimate Fan Experience. It gives you the experience of Q Sports Live. You become the Ultimate Fan, come down, we'll pay for your flight to Calgary, hotel and your food, transportation, entry into one of the events, either the Ashton Twin Classics or the Stampede Bar Box. You can come down, meet the players. You're going to have the opportunity to commentate with us. If you do want one of those tickets, those tickets are $50 each. We are selling 100 of them. As soon as those 100 tickets are sold, that's when we'll do the draw, and it will be for whatever event that we have going on at that time. We're hoping to get it done for the Ashton Twin Classic. If not, it'll be the Stampede Bar Box following. If it still doesn't go by then we'll see which event it sells out close to, and that'll be the event that we do. So gonna make it a good time too. We'll may have a few adult beverages during perhaps what would be called a CSL staff meeting. So if you do want one of those tickets and you're in Canada, email transfer is the way to do it. qsportslive@gmail.com. If you're outside of Canada, PayPal's the option. paypal.me/qsportslive. And as soon as we get your transfer in, we'll put your name on a ticket, take a picture of that there ticket, send it back to you. And I'm not sure what happened over there. That must have been Hill that we were already on with TJ and Georgios. Yeah. So TJ won that one. Okay.
Terry's still playing. Terry Campbell's still playing claw.
He is.
They're still playing.
Why don't you throw that headset on right there, Dwayne? You can join me while Ryan's off taking a break. There you go. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. There he is. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Dwayne Bjornstad.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you for sitting in with me.
No problem at all.
I think Mike might be out here. What do you think? I think you take the 7, you draw over to the right-hand side of the table.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good here.
It is. Really nice shot. Now, I can't tell whether the 8 passes between that 9-10 down to the top left-hand pocket.
It goes in the side with some nice high top.
And he decides to back
Just
right into
float
the
it in with some top. He might stun it, though. I think he'll top it.
Yeah, just go in for
Just
the
like
side
that.
pocket.
Just roll it down like that.
Yeah. In his backing up for that shot, decided to bump the camera, so that was the motion that you guys saw. Nice run out from Mr. Mike Dunn. We are now 2-2. And then one more each, we'll be tied again.
That's right. Still got a match. First round going down on table. What table is that far one by the window there?
Number 2.
Mr. Kerry Campbell in a real grind. Hill. 3-3.
Yeah, he's really worked on his game, though, that Kerry.
A ton of heart. Ton of heart.
Yeah. Sometimes kind of comes across the wrong way sometimes, but it takes a little bit to understand Kerry. Once you do, he's no problems. And he is playing Clark. So Mike Dunn at the table for the break. And this is one of the hardest tables to break on in the place. It is very unforgiving. It does not, it does not like to give up very many balls on the break. But there's definitely some work to do here. The 9-15 does go off the 3 and to the side. It is pretty much wired. And he decided to try to break it out instead.
Well, I think he's going to have to leave him behind a 9 ball here. Just give it a little skinny touch and freeze back onto it. Oh, it looks like he's going to just fire it into the corner pocket straight through it. Yeah. You got to jack up 45.
You can push through it, but you have to watch for the double hit. Yeah.
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 You got to put an effort in. You can't just slam it.
I can watch if you want. Pretty much self-explanatory. It was a good hit.
Other than being offline and short. Other than that, it was great.
Contact was good.
I can teach you how to shoot that without the double hit.
There's no double hit.
No, but shoot it more straight. Make it.
Mr. Bjornstad is a wealth of knowledge for those that do not know that. You are still giving lessons, if I'm not mistaken.
Every once in a while, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the odd person.
The odd person.
Yeah.
I'm odd.
Yeah.
Do I get lessons?
No, you're extremely odd. No, once you
So
get
count me out
once
then.
you get to a certain level, you almost need a psychiatrist or a psychologist to keep
Well,
your head straightened out. You
That's pretty much me. That's where I'm at.
know, that's what I tell the better players when they're
Yeah.
priming me for juice. I
Yeah,
just tell
yeah.
them go see a psychiatrist.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much me. I'm ready. The best part about seeing that psychiatrist is the nap I would take on the couch,
That's right.
right? Oh, nice draw. Very nice draw.
Wow,
He might have even overdrew that a little bit.
he overdrew it big time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the slice on the 3 to the side is a little tough. I think you take the 7 ball right now.
He's gonna let her fly.
Yeah. Contact at 11.
Oh, he got a nice
That's
kiss.
perfect.
He got a nice kiss.
That is perfect.
Yeah.
The only question is now, does the 4 pass between the 8-10 for the top right-hand corner?
Well, if he comes off a few rails here, he can land on the back rail and shoot the 4 in this corner.
He can, but it's also easier to control if that 4 passes between that 8-10 for the top right-hand.
That's right. From here, it don't look like it does.
It doesn't look like it from here.
But
No.
But
His
it might.
Josh is saying no.
it might.
So in this case, yeah, you're going to have to send the cue ball around a bit.
Yeah.
A couple of rails.
Maybe take a piece of the 4 on the way down and push her down a bit.
Does he have the cut? Can he cut the 3?
Yeah.
3 to the corner?
All the 3 in the
Does he have it?
side. 3 in
No,
the
I
side.
mean, can he cut it down to this corner?
No, no.
And draw off the rail?
No.
No?
He's-
Doesn't
he's
have that
going,
much?
He's going side pocket. See if he hits
The 15
just past
ball.
the middle diamond here with top and see what happens. Took the edge of that ball,
Sends it.
part of that
Sends
ball,
it.
and he's got it. Looks like he's got himself 4 banks off the 11 in the side.
4 bags off the 11 in the side. That's only a Dwayne Bjornstad shot.
No, that would be a genuine fluke.
That would be.
He could maybe
Back cut?
Back
Oh,
cut it
see, no, I don't know.
off the 10 ball, or maybe cut it in that pocket that might be a quarter of a pocket with a little roll.
When he was shooting that, he could have went 4 ball off the 8 off 10 into the corner. That would have went.
Yes. The thing was,
It's a
on
tough shot,
that
but it
last
would've
shot,
went.
it was hard to avoid nicking that 14 ball.
Mm-hmm.
He nicked it and it killed everything.
Yeah.
If he didn't hit it,
Yeah, but he didn't have to hit it as hard, right?
no.
If he would have played for that 4 off the 8 off the 10. Well,
He left it in a positive place.
yes.
Put a little pressure on the shooter not to make a mistake when a ball's sitting close.
Yeah. And I think give yourself a little bit of confidence here. 9 ball into the side pocket.
You me? Well, looks like I'm going to play.
Uh-huh.
I got a game. I got a game.
Go get it done.
Talk to you later, folks.
Thanks for sitting in.
No problem. Yeah, we were talking about you. We talked about you peeing in the pool. Yeah, then you almost jumped.
No, that's embarrassing.
When you almost fell in.
Well, I mean, like at my age, I shouldn't.
So a nice shot from Josh here. Gotta get to that 14 ball. Oh my. Well, I mean, good news, bad news. Bad news that he missed the shot, but the good news for him is that he blocked the pocket for the 8 ball. So I think Mike's going to thin the 4 ball into the side pocket here. Use some left-hand spin, come off the end rail and back down, put the 8 into the top left-hand corner. Or he's going around a couple of rails. Avoid that 12 ball. So thin to win. Thin little cut. I've seen Mike make many shots like this. We'll see how he does today. Great shot. That's perfect. Oh my. How did that not drop in there? That was like the glue on the pocket where they're gluing down the felt. Stop that ball. That's how close that was as far as weight. The 8 does not fall. I commentator cursed the 8 ball. Okay, so left himself either a bank or a bank. So I'm going to guess he'll go for the bank on the 15 ball. Nice shot. Leaves himself perfect on the 11 ball. Ryan's back. Look at that. You take, you know, a month off or 3 months off or however long it is. You sit for 10 minutes and then you're gone again.
Yep.
I need a job like you got.
Full time with Q Sports Live.
Full time, halftime on Q Sports
Yep.
Live. So that puts Josh at 3. Josh is on the hill, so Mike would have 2. There you go. Do you need me to show you again how
No,
to
you
work
just you had the score.
everything,
You had the
or-
scoreboard highlighted, which then the
Right?
hotkeys don't work.
He's been back for an all of 4 seconds and may need another break.
Grant's messing stuff up.
Somehow I always get blamed for this. That's all right. I got thick skin. I can handle Ryan. Well, Tiff, what do you say we go outside and check the weather? All right. I'll be back now that Ryan's back. Be back in a few.
Pardon? Hurry up, rack them.
Rib's been trying to eat since like noon. Oh, we'll see if Mike can make this hill here. I don't know if he's got all that 7 ball or not in the middle of the table there. Just looking at the 5 in the side. I like trying maybe playing off that 3 ball and freezing to the 1. Kind of like that. That's while you were looking, I'm going, I like playing off the 3, freezing to the 1. That's all you had? Yeah. Hey Jerry, how you doing? Grant just stepped outside and I'm back for the first time in a couple months on the stream. That was a good hit. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been back. What's that? No, this is BCA rules. He hit his ball and then it hit a rail after, or the cue ball hit a rail after, so that was a good hit. Unless I missed something else, but Mike was watching it too and thought it was good. Oh, cut this in the side and he's got to go up and almost back to where he is there. Nice shot. Now, I think you got to take the 5 from here. Oh, he's got enough angle. He'll draw in, come out behind the 9 ball. Oh, he's going 3 rails. Now, I don't know how much angle he's got here. He looks like he's pretty straight to try to draw over for that 8 ball. Yeah, he's probably pretty straight. He's going to have to come below it. Maybe might have bank side. And what I like from almost where he is there is play that 8 off the 11 and try to block that corner pocket. Hit the 8 into that 11 if you can, almost full ball, a little bit of bottom. Have that 8 ball carry him down towards that corner. Unless he's got enough to bank through there, I don't think so though. he's calling there. Unless he's trying the Z bank. No, he tried my shot. He got not too bad of a leave there. It's 14 on the side here. It's 14 on the side's pretty safe. You play that cue ball up towards the end of the table here. Sort of play it, wait to play the 9 back down in that top right. Lots of balls to shoot at. Yeah, we're, Paul, every Friday we're going to try for the most part, unless we're away at a big tournament where we would usually will be alive right through the weekends. But we're going to start alternating between the leather pocket here and the hidden spot. They're Friday night tournaments, both 8-ball, both BCA rules. We'll just show some love to both pool rooms here. Josh should have no issues here getting out for the win. It makes it a little tougher. You got to watch the side pocket now. You might be next here, is what Michelle was saying.
I might be next here.
Yeah.
On the stream again. That was a nice shot. Needs another one. Alrighty, I'm back with
No,
you.
she'll be connected to Wi-Fi down there in Vegas.
Yeah, yes and
Oh, no. No.
She has said that her phone dropped off every now and again, so we may have quite the cell bill coming up. But we'll see. Paul, what's happening? Jerry, how are you? I'm kind of glad to be back. Nice shot from Mike Dunn. We are Hill. TV pressure, yeah. Josh says it was the TV pressure that got to him there. So we'll see what Mike Dunn can do on the break here. We need to get Tiffany on the stream with us. She's shaking her head no. She doesn't wanna.
Doesn't want to dance on the table.
Put me in, coach. Yeah, that's what she says. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to go. Yeah. We're only doing it for him.
You might get more views than him.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, Jerry. I'm really well rested from streaming anyway.
I'm not yet.
You should be. You haven't been on the stream for months.
That tournament directing is like doing 5 streams at once.
No. It's not that bad. But yes, we're rested up. I'm glad to be back. Actually, I've missed everybody, missed commentating, missed doing the stream, bringing you the action. Obviously, the tournament is still a little bit small for our weeklies here.
Well, it's into the summer again, right? Warm weather. People got stuff
Yeah,
to
everybody's
Vegas.
in Vegas
Yeah.
still.
Probably
They come back
four
Sunday.
or five guys that would be here that would be in Vegas.
Yeah, well, there's more
Or
than that.
they're in Vegas.
Right? A lot more than that. All of Barry's team would be here. There's 6 guys right there.
Which means you guys got a chance this week.
That's right. Well, you know, there's something to be said about a squirrel and not the dog's ass and sunshine. Something around those lines, anyway. That's not how it goes. Well, there's something about it, though, right? There is a saying that involves a squirrel and a nut, and the sun and a dog's ass. There's a saying, not the same one.
Isn't
No.
something about a blind squirrel in his nuts?
Blind
or a
squirrel,
blind
nuts,
squirrel in the nut?
Something.
That's it.
Yeah, it's along those lines anyway. Yeah. So. But yeah, we are very good, Jerry. How are you doing, by the way? Been a while since I've seen you.
It's coming up to almost tomorrow down where he is.
Almost. Yeah, he's 2 hours ahead of us. We are actually coming down to Niagara Falls again, Jerry. We'll be there November 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
I was actually going to give corporate a call and
That'd be a good one.
yeah, see if anything is happening. So I will send you actually a message and see if you have any updates for the questions that I've got. Because I don't really need to discuss that kind of stuff over the stream.
Free pizza over the stream.
Free pizza
To
for everybody.
Everybody watching the stream.
I love it. Isn't that what Jerry said last time?
Yeah.
It is the border battle, APA, CPA.
Border battle in Niagara
in
Falls.
Niagara Falls, yeah.
The Americana. They said there's close to 100 teams, I think, something like that.
1,000 participants.
Yes.
So that'll be a good one. That'll be Florian Kohler
Yep.
will be performing a trick shot show there. And obviously we'll be bringing you that coverage along with everything in the room. We do have some rather exciting news as well.
Grant's pregnant.
What?
What? No, okay, that wasn't it.
Tiff, please come and replace Ryan. Wow.
No, we got lots of big tournaments coming up. That's
No, and
it.
it's not even that. It's yes, we
will be.
will be streaming the
Well, no.
CCS.
The CCS. The
Yes.
other guys, I don't know.
Depends how they react to the news that we need to release this week.
Yeah.
So, you know what? There's only 42 people online, 43 people online right now. So we may as well let everybody online right now know, and then we're going to put out a release on the page as well. We have signed a deal with Snooker Canada. It is a 5-year deal with a 5-year option to extend. And everything that Snooker Canada now does will be streamed through Q Sports Live. So we are expanding our repertoire from your 8-ball, 9-ball, 10-ball tournaments to include some snooker.
We've had some snooker on, but now we'll have some more.
We will, yeah. And some really exciting things happening that way too. And there's other really, really, really big things that we'll be announcing in the fall. That will be amazing stuff. But I can't say what that is right now. But Snooker Canada, we are really, really proud to be associated and bring them into the fold. And we'll be bringing you all the action with it. It won't be Ryan and I on the mic.
No,
with
there'll
that.
be a lot of it'll be down east.
Yeah, a ton of it will be. But he does bring in his own commentators, his own equipment, and so on and so forth. So
Yeah, I love watching snooker. That's I watch all the pro stuff. Every tournament that comes out, I watch hours upon
Absolutely.
hours.
Well, and we've made mutual commitments between us. So if we get approached to do anything snooker, we're going to pass that off to Patrick to either handle, do, not do. That'll be his call. And the commitment from his side is anything that he does will be streamed through Q Sports Live. So we're going to be excited to bring you kind of all the action and advertising and perhaps some benefits and things that are going to be coming down the lines. We'll be excited about that. So
Yeah, he wants to just roll this ahead and play that 8 back up in the top or this bottom right corner.
yeah, that's kind of we'll see how they react, because it is the CBSA, which is the Canadian Billiard and Snooker Association, that runs that Canadian event. Now, with the Canadians, it's not snooker, but I don't know that with us signing that deal, whether they're going to want us down there or not.
They were wanting us to come down, and
They
we
were.
messaged them, but they never did get back to us.
Yep.
They contacted us to come down
No,
and
they
do
did
it.
get back to us. They sent
they?
us a frowny face.
A frowny face.
Yeah, and I'm still not really sure what that meant.
Yeah.
So obviously the event has come and gone, so the frowny face meant that they either handled it themselves or gave it away to somebody
Well,
else.
they did stream it, but I don't know who was doing it.
Yeah, I'm not really sure either. But yeah, that's kind of what happened with the Canadians. We were supposed to be there today, today.
Last
this
week and a
year,
bit, yeah.
But that didn't pan out, so that's all right too. So I know based on us signing that deal with Snooker Canada, they have added a couple of events for this year due to that signing. So if you are a snooker player, snooker fan, they've added a couple new events to their schedule. So I believe that brings them up to 10 events throughout the year.
What's going on? That was over, so we can go to the other table. TJ and somebody hit our camera over there.
Hey, David, how are you? Yes, because Peter is standing right next to it, and you didn't tape them down.
Yeah. See, I'm out of practice.
I told you. Yeah.
Although I never really did tape them down.
Okay. What's that?
You're the taper down guy.
No,
You always
not
have
anymore. Mike, when they were on, they did have commentary
been. Every time I was on, I didn't hear it.
for Snooker Canada.
No, for the Canadians.
Oh.
I think the most people I saw was 40 or 50 people watching it too.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Anyway, I am gonna go play a match on the stream table here.
Okay, so we'll. No. Don't know what we're doing yet.
I got squished today. I got the pleasure of having a hammer.
So we're gonna have Grant back on the stream, entertaining us with his hot and cold play. Grant and Carey. This will be a good match. Carey's a really good shot.
So I'm not sure. I mean, I've had this since I was 13, so I'm not sure it's no, trust me, you don't want to carry these around all day.
Well, everybody's listening to you, so.
Their streams. Oh well. That's okay. Didn't we talk about moving the video equipment into the bedroom in Penticton? While we were on the stream. Somebody and a few people did say they would pay to watch that, so people that really like it. It was kind of funny.
Got their webcams, yeah.
People make it killing them. It's crossed my mind. I don't think TJ would be down.
Doesn't cost you anything either.
No. Just get yourself a YouTube page and have the app.
No, they got the sites for that for you already. Sign up with your email and away you go.
Apparently I don't. What's that? Like stream sex.
We're expanding.
We're expanding. That could be. He's in. Grant's in.
Grant's in, yep.
All right, new sport. Brings a whole new meaning to Q sports.
Yeah, it does.
So here's Carey off to break. He won the toss. Carey is calling the 11 ball. Nice shot. Doesn't have much. Little Massey rail first. Carey's wandering off for a jump cue, I think. Yeah, looks like he's getting his short stick out. He's gonna be stretched now a little bit over top of a ball to jump this too. Tiffany just said she'd make that all day long, so. Saying you just said you'd make that all day long, so. Yeah. That's Ben's sister. She taught Ben how to play. So she says. Yeah. Yeah. This is an A-side match. Oh, Grant's got some work here even with ball in hand. Not sure if that 7 goes on the side. Two, leave yourself for the 5 with enough angle to break that 7 out. Looks like he's got it. Draw, you're hoping to draw right into that 7. left him nothing. Maybe a bank side on that 3. I don't know if it goes past that 1 on that angle. But then he's coming with that bank. He's coming down below with
Yeah, I know, there's always a lineup.
not a whole lot of
But he paid
options of where he's going to go through.
against it.
Yeah, I didn't think it went past that 1. Kerry could play a good safe here. He's touch that bottom. Oh, he's going for it. I was gonna say he could roll into that and leave that cue ball right there. Have Grant hooked. You can take this 13 into this bottom right-hand corner and draw into those 2 sitting tied up there. Nope. He's going to quickly run out of options here as well.
You only get 45 minutes and then you got to stop.
Well, all right.
45 minute time, yeah. Okay, a half hour, but that's it.
He's pretty straight on this 10 ball. And bridging over top of the balls.
She did a walk-by massage. It was like not the one like I don't like that one.
He's cutting this to the top left. Play off 2 to 3 rails back into those 2 tied up. Straight in the corner. At least you got the 8 ball tied up. Now, if I'm Grant, I play that 1 on that right-hand side, roll into the 8 ball, leaves him the 4 on this other side. And you'd have the 4, 3 in this bottom right, finish with the 7 for leaving himself on the 8 ball. So 1, 4, 3, 7. And a little bit of draw or stun off the rail out for the 8. Just don't leave yourself on the rail. yours or your dad's? Come up in yours?
Mine. Dad wants to go. David wants to stay and play and finish. If you're gonna do 2 hours at a time, so Dad's gonna set up once a month, and then he'll pay Dave $50 for 2 hours.
That's pretty good. That should help him out.
I keep him out of trouble, not holding my breath. Here's the feet on this.
It's messed up. It's good for a paperweight, that thing. It's a tab A, but it sucks.
I'm waiting for my aunt to get her tablet fixed and back, and then she's giving me back my extra tablet.
It's gonna take fucking 40 minutes.
Whose break was this?
This was my break, and I scratched on that.
How come
Can you
you're
believe
getting the
that?
massage and I'm not?
It's later.
Oh,
I cannot elaborate.
nice grouping, Grant.
Yeah, we're only allowed to play this game on the left side of the table.
It's a safety break.
Looks like that 3-1's wired, so he's got that anywhere.
And
but
thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. He does have an out here, or a way out.
Does that 4-ball go anywhere?
No.
No, even with ball in hand, no.
He's got to do a couple of breakouts here, so I'm going to use the 2-ball and kind of go forward to break the 6-ball because
what?
the 3-1 breaks out the 4-ball anyway.
I see. Taking highball, trying highball.
I have no idea.
I'd play come up here, play the 3-1, but cue ball into that 14.
Well, I'm going to break out the 6 first because the 3-1 always goes.
So I use that to push that 4 down into the 6 and hopefully get that as a 13 out of the way there. He's going highball.
He is going highball.
I would not go highball.
Not here. Oh. There we go. I'll
There,
be
you
right
can
back.
you can play my shot. I told you, works. Trust me. How you doing, Harvey?
Not too bad. Who's Bob Danielson?
Sorry,
Who is
Bob Danielson, Custom Cues. He's out of Washington.
Washington?
Yeah.
Okay.
Breaks it out if he doesn't hit it like a girl. Well, thought you had bigger muscles than that.
Oh, I don't want to drill it. Yeah, I don't want to drill it on that. I'd rather pick it apart.
Well, Kerry's going to have to bank to run this out.
Yeah. Not only bank, but then he's got to play position on the 8 after. 'Cause he's got to take that bank almost right now.
He doesn't have the angle from there. It's too sharp. You want to be almost straight on, but yeah. He tries this
Yeah, you
bank
could save
here.
that.
He
Save
tries
that
this
bank
bank
for
here.
last.
He's leaving you the out.
Yeah, but then I got to bank out on the 8. Oh no, I could break it off the 3. Never mind.
Here's his
Oh, there's the
here's
breakout.
here's his breakout here. Draw it down into that 8 ball.
Yeah.
He's got to watch that side, but that's a sharp angle going into that side.
I think he's just more or less looking at the break or at the bank. which I don't mind.
No. To bank that and hold it there is going to be tough.
Well, you wouldn't. I'd play more to this end of the table
Yeah.
as you look at it,
Yeah.
so that when I do bank, I can kind of skid it off the 4 ball
Yeah.
and just punch into the 4.
Here's another one again. You could try the breakout, play this in the corner, and run it straight up.
Well, it's too late. Too late now. Now you've got to play it the way that you thought,
Yeah.
or he thought, which is to play the bank shot.
And he's shaking his head. Keeps looking at it, shaking his head. So
Well, he doesn't like it, right? He doesn't
Yeah.
like that bank shot because you got to get almost perfect on
yeah.
it,
Well,
right, in order to hold that.
you're standing there
cue.
shaking your head doesn't help your confidence.
No. Well, and that's why when I miss,
Yeah.
it's whatever, right?
Yeah.
I missed. Everybody does it. It doesn't bother me one way or the other.
He might be a little sharp to get where he wants to on this.
Oh, he's sitting okay.
You can
there. You can just
Draw it
straight
down. Draw it down. Yeah. Yeah, I'd bring it right to the side pocket, like you said, right about.
Right
That's
about
not
there.
bad, yeah.
That's pretty good.
He's just gonna have to play this with bottom.
You
Yeah, like you
gotta-
said,
yeah,
draw into your
exactly.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You just
this
hope-
has to be perfect.
Well, you want to hit that 4 full, otherwise you don't want to roll out behind that 3.
Absolutely. Right, so that's why I say it's got to be hit perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, and he
Or just-
slammed it.
Or just put
Sorry
the 3
for my
back in the way.
language. Wow.
He might have the edge of it. He does have the
Oh,
edge,
he
I
has
think.
the edge of it for sure. And I've seen Kerry thin the hell out of these things before.
Oh, bank corner.
Oh,
Yeah.
corner bank. Yeah.
I like that better than trying to thin that past that side pocket.
Yeah, I agree. Well, and if he makes it, he makes it, right? There's nothing I can do about that. In the heart. In the heart it goes. 1-1.
With authority, too.
With authority. He just super spanked it.
See what kind of mood he's in when he comes back here.
Yeah, he super slammed that 8 ball in there. Excuse me.
Hey, Kerry, you're on the TV table. How about a 2-rail banks instead of just this bank 1 stuff? Add a couple rails in there.
Yeah.
Can you do some
Yeah.
fancy stuff?
That
Yeah,
stuff's
right?
too easy.
Yeah.
You're on the TV table. Come on now.
One shot, one kill. That's
Yeah, all right.
Except pick up the pace by about
10 times.
yeah, 150%, and then I'm good.
I'm not rattled. I played in front of many hundreds of people.
These are special people watching this time, though.
You got that one wrapped.
Yeah, right? Special commentators. Oh,
That's like when you hit
Jerry.
it. I said when you hit that, I go. If he didn't hit it like a girl, he'd be okay. Yeah.
Friends, go around the table. Okay, so
You're
hit
trying
like
to
a
be-
girl? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
No, Kerry was pounding the ball around there. I was saying Grant was hitting like a girl.
Oh.
He did a soft little shot when he should have hit it harder. Is that Michelle trying to be good over there? You got your volume on, Michelle? She does. Waving. While you're waving, can I have a Diet Coke, please? She's nodding at me, thank you. That is commenting leather pocket billiards. That's Michelle, the manager in here. And our server for the night.
I'm the only person because Len's away.
Len's, oh yes, Len's out in
And
Victoria.
The waitress is in Vegas, so it's just
Nice.
Michelle for the next few days. So tip appropriately.
I was wondering why she was in here at like 11 o'clock this morning. And 11 till 3 is going to be her shift.
Well, she told these guys they can play till 1 for $10, so maybe she's shutting it down.
To 1? No, maybe, I guess. Long day.
She's on her own, so if you come in here, make sure you treat her right.
Well, I've been here for 11 and a half hours now. I've been here, so
Did I bite all the way through my lip?
I don't know.
When I was trying to hold my mouth.
Thank you.
You spend too much time. Catch up on your sleep.
Yeah. Well, I do have nice leather couches to catch up on my sleep.
At home.
Oh. This is a do or die shot here. He's calling that 7 in the corner. Bottom right. Oh, he missed the breakout. Made the shot. Gonna be a thin cut if he can do it here too. He's got to avoid that top right corner now. What did you missed a whole ton, Todd? Might have been one game. Kerry was taking his time.
We didn't have much of a choice. That was a bit of a mess down there.
Yeah.
Be a hell of a shot.
He's got to avoid that corner pocket.
Not like that. That's what I thought. Then
Nice.
Don't thought that next time. I know.
Yeah, there was. TV shot.
Gonna have a telling Carrie to do a TV shot.
I did my TV shot. The back cut 7 ball. I did my TV shot. And I started with a bank shot.
Could have played the cue ball up here off this left rail, inside spin off the end, straight back down for your 4. There's the TV shot.
Just let him do it next time.
And you might not even get.
Can we get some coaching, please? Who won the trip?
Who on the trip? Nobody yet. that trip we will have for any of our upcoming events. Here's what he's talking about. If anybody's interested, while Kerry takes his time looking at this. Ultimate fan experience, 100 tickets, 50 each. We will fly you from anywhere in North America. Put you up, hotel, food, transportation to the events. Pay for an entry for you. You can come on, do some guest commentary. We can line up some challenge matches for you. Ben, Steven, Joe, the likes of those guys. Meet the players. Come hang out for the tournament on the weekends. All for a $50 entry. And we do have those couple events up there. We will, if we're not sold out, we'll pick one of our other events coming up. We do have a whole ton coming ahead. So,
He's a yes man.
I haven't been around on a stream. I'm not sure. I know they have a few tickets sold on that. I'm not sure how many. There might be 3 or 4 sold on that. I'm not too sure. I will have to double check with Dave and Grant.
Yeah, well, you better buck up some money there, buddy. Like I wanted a job,
You know how much that queue is?
my life.
$1,400.
That's about all my hockey gear.
It's over there, but yeah. You know what? If you were to win that, Todd, we'd postpone it to whenever you're good. We can make it work for whoever wins with whatever dates you need. If we got an event, or you come out, hang out for the weekend in the local tournaments we got here. There's a few to choose from, starting Thursdays, Fridays, Saturday, Sunday, all the way through. There's multiple tournaments in the city here at different venues.
Still eating those?
No. He'd be able to shoot just like Grant, though, with his eyes closed. Oh, some funky masse on that. Well, let's see, draw into this 14 ball. Nice shot. Little bottom left. One for couples. Well, we'd have to up the number of tickets sold there with the flights. That's the biggest cost.
The one for couples that Todd wants. You could do a couples massage
No.
while they're here.
Yeah.
Just for Todd.
I mean, if you wanted to bring a significant other with you, that's be your cost for the flight, but hotel would be the same. Food's not a really big deal. Us driving you around and everything's not that bad. Could always work in a trip out to Banff or Lake Louise. One of the parks out there, world-renowned national parks. Yeah. That'd be tough to sell, even at $50 a ticket. It's I think it's tough. It'd be an awesome trip, and like I said, I'll maybe have to change that poster around to make it. We'll work with whoever wins to work it in on the dates that works for them, as long as we're in and around town, not away at somewhere, or might even be able to work it into one of the bigger tournaments we're away at. Just all but depends on the pricing and everything. We worked out, sort of worked out prices when we came up with this on tickets from all over the States up to Canada here, and then the price of a hotel where we'd put you up and food and stuff like that. So that's where we came up with that cost of the tickets, but we'd definitely work in with whoever wins to work with their schedule, stuff like that. Grant just switched to the Longazi that I have on my queue. He was playing with mine, loved it, so we got Nick, like you see on the bottom of our screen there, Nick's queue repair. He does all our tips and queue maintenance and stuff like that. So Nick put a Longazi on for him, so I think this is the first time Grant's been using it.
Well, hello guys. How are we doing out there? Dave Harding here, sitting in. Sorry, I've been not able to be on the stream here. I was given some lessons, but should be here for some time. How's everybody doing out there?
Well, I think Grant needs some jump lessons. You should help him out there with that effort.
I don't know. I think
Even with the best jump queue in the world here, I think sign him up. He needs help.
I think most of the time he jumps better than me. I don't know. I think I think that's mental fatigue maybe setting in for this time of night.
I think we signed Grant up for your lessons. He needs help.
All right, I'll donate a lesson to Grant for jumping. It says 2-1.
Surprisingly, yes.
Yes. So no complaints. You're on the winning end so far. Well, Kerry looking at a straight draw shot here, I hope.
What did David want?
Scrape by that.
Play tournament on Sunday with it.
Yeah. It's a brand new shaft. He's the first one playing with that
Stop
shaft.
shot on the 5. No, he's going for it.
Actually, he's the first one playing with their bottom was refinished too, so that's brand new.
A little bit of top left here on the 2 if he takes it. I like going up and taking the easy ball on the side, but this works. Let's see if he likes to get close to this ball or if he's just going to butt it and stop it there.
We are using Sony 4K handycams. Run through HDMI capture card into the laptop.
And they're only called handy cams because they're handy once we get them on the tripod.
Yeah. The price of them isn't so handy.
That's not handy
at
at all.
$1,000 each, but
it's a minimum. So Grant hands carry that game as he puts the 8 ball down.
Yeah. Well, they can't hear you. They can only see your lips move.
Thanks for tuning in, Matt. We appreciate it.
So what's new tonight? What have we mentioned?
The big news is I'm back on the stream. First time in, well, since March, I think it's been. You guys have
It's
been.
been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was, like I said, I was doing the tournament directing there at the CCS Western, so I had no chance to do anything at all
Right.
there.
That's all right. We've been keeping your chair warm for
Yeah.
you.
But now I'm back full time.
How you
Like I was
liking it?
telling
How you
everybody.
liking it tonight then?
I don't know. Well, that other guy commentating with me is kind of different. I don't know.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
bringing you down or what?
Well, I'd almost forgot what he was like, and now he's reminding me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he takes some getting used to. So
Yeah,
did we do any announcements as far as news and stuff like that? Oh,
yeah,
we did.
we said talked about Snooker Canada.
Right on, right on. Yeah,
Yes,
that's fantastic news. That's going to be a great partnership. It's going to be fantastic for you guys to have something else to look at. And yeah, you're going to be a lot
Hey,
more,
Chad, how you doing?
snooker coming your way, guys. So
Yeah, if there's anybody new on, what Grant and I were talking about earlier, we just signed a 5-year deal with Snooker Canada to anything they do will be streamed on Q Sports Live.
yeah, that's going to be like I said, it's going to be a great partnership for both of us.
You're welcome.
So for those of you out there that not only love pool but also love all forms of Q Sports, that's kind of what we're all about. That's why it's called Q Sports Live. So opportunity to watch some snooker, which is a fantastic game. Doesn't get played enough anymore. But yeah, you guys are definitely going to have access through our page to watch a lot of those streams. So who all's out there? I see some regular names. I see Todd's watching, Mike Flanagan. Who else is out there that hasn't said hello yet? Where are you at? Where are you from? It's Dave Harding here, just in case you just tuned in as well. Yeah.
Same as you. Yeah.
It's easy to remember. You better not forget that
We
one.
almost figuring out. We're very close. Yes. So we'll set it up. We'll just set it up once that's once a month. Yeah. Yeah.
Let him get working with some of the stuff that I gave him and
He's gonna
see
go,
how he goes with it.
He's gonna go play chills on Sunday.
Okay.
So. And my brothers are 15. So. Sorry.
No, they stay there.
No, take the balls back to Michelle. She gave us. Yeah. It's already paid for. Oh, okay. I'll see you.
Yeah, you got all my numbers. So just let me. All right. Chad, how you doing there? Thanks for joining us. Shirley, yeah, that's actually exactly what happened there. We, when we did our Pie in the Face event, probably over a month ago now, somebody asked if we had any lessons going, so I volunteered. And that's exactly what tonight's lessons were about. That was for the winner of that portion for the Pie in the Face event. So they paid a little money to get some lessons. So.
Yeah, Grant needs some coaching time. He should buy a couple tickets on it. Keeps jumping like that.
If we do it again, we'll have to let him. We'll have to let him know.
Now he's got chocolate in him now or something. Watch him.
He's getting hyped up.
Yeah, he's a bachelor for 1 or 2 more nights here, so he's.
Yeah, and for those of you who know,
He's going to be spending the last full day cleaning the house. Or maybe, hey, there's a person to come in and clean for you before Steph gets home.
yeah, Grant's wife Stephanie was down at the VNEA working that event. and was kind enough to donate her phone and bring you guys some of the streams that you saw from the event down there. So she'll be back in a few days. And Grant's life will get back to normal or back to abnormal, however you want to look at it. Oh, thanks. Oh, behave.
I can tell you the house looks. I was up there the other day. Looks a lot different from the last time you and I were in there.
Well, I was there last weekend, last Saturday. So has a bomb hit it since then? Or
Oh yeah, there's pizza boxes and chip bags and
wait a
everything.
minute, I
over
had
there.
some of that pizza.
Oh,
so
that's you. Okay.
yeah. Well, no,
Steph,
I had some of the pizza. But
Okay, well-
I didn't know he left all the boxes out. I was tidy. I closed the box and everything.
Well, when Steph asked it's me, I said, "Well, Dave was in on the pizza. I wasn't there."
I confess, I was in
Yeah.
on the pizza. I had a couple of slices. It does. It's a chicken burger. Chicken burger.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to munch on the mic. I'm going to let it cool down for a little bit. You likes chicken. At least I got chicken.
Grant's cut off.
Yeah. What? Well, I know he hasn't been smoking anything funny, so I think he's just in a good mood. He's just in a good mood.
Did you grab the right smokes last time you went outside?
I think he's just in a good mood, folks. Sorry, we got Grant. Grant's chirping away here to us.
I am not doing any. I'm innocent.
Having a good time.
I am innocent. Ask Kerry. He'll tell you.
I guess Kerry can see this 13 ball on the side. He better be able to see it, otherwise he played himself out.
Well,
of
it
the
looks
straight.
like it. You need to go a few more inches down the table. Would have been okay.
Yeah, well, that's what
I was gonna
Grant was hoping for. Was that
Well, I mean, if
everything
he was a
got
little
kinda
farther
horny
down,
there.
I think he could have played it off that 6.
Well, Grant's not got a problem with that 6. It
Well, it
doesn't
depends.
go.
If he's got the angle here, I don't know if he can draw into that right now.
Would be a good time to do it, or to maybe use the 2 and work off it. But
Yeah.
if he draws off of it now into the 13, that
Well, if he
clears
leaves,
stuff.
if he leaves that 3, he's got not a bad safe. He can play in behind these 2 up on the 1 and whatever 4 ball sitting there, or whatever it is.
I don't know. That's a little defensive, unless he's going to
Yeah.
get a lock-up safety out of it and get ball in hand, so he can deal with that 6. But I still don't think that 6 goes anywhere. So he could get a better angle on,
Yeah.
say, the 3 to break it out.
Yeah.
But he might as well take it right now. He can get his hand comfortably on the table. There's lots of room. Thanks, Chad. Yeah, Barry's team did fantastic there. 2-time champions. That is no small feat considering that field. So, yeah, they did fantastic, and they had to be beat 3 times to lose it all.
Well,
so
they're back-to-back winners, undefeated both years.
yeah, that's fantastic.
They haven't seen the B side of that tournament in a couple years.
That's the way you hope it'll go, but
Yeah.
it doesn't always go that way. I still think even if they'd ended up by some weird thing on the B side, they still would have fought back and
Oh yeah.
had a real good chance to. But that's just to let everybody out there know that, yeah, we take our pool seriously here in Calgary. We got some good shooters and good teams. Calgary and Edmonton have always had good teams for the VNEA.
Well, usually this tournament here's got some of the top players in Canada playing it on a regular Friday night.
We're a little short for players for the Friday, but
Yeah.
there's still some good pool going on.
Well, I think he can draw off of this back into those again here. See if he's got that Longazi tip working here. He does.
Yeah, it got pretty juicy.
Yeah. Well, he's got that 4 at the top there for a safety ball to get out anywhere.
I think I'd rather take it now because it's tougher getting shape if that's the last ball. So I'd take the 4 now, get shape on the 8 off the other 2. But it's just me. I am not at the table, which is probably a good thing considering how I'm shooting right now.
I mean, if he stops it there, he plays at 1 rail in between the 8 and 14 or whatever's there.
Yeah, I mean, I can't
Yeah,
see from that. It doesn't go past the 14th to that top left. I
No,
don't
but
think, so.
I mean, if he even stops it right there, he's got one rail shape on that
I just
eight
don't
ball
like
here.
going towards traffic because sometimes things can get
Yeah.
funny. There's a lot of left on here, a little bit of low left, but not too hard of a stroke. Let it float up.
You hit that ball a little fuller with a little bit of left, and there you go. No, we're not yet. We'd love to do it, but we don't know who the contact is for down there. We're doing the APA CPA border battle in November in Niagara Falls. They've got us coming down to do that.
That'll be a good event.
Yeah.
Good event.
With that, maybe we can get some contacts there for doing the Vegas stuff.
Well, we have some contacts for some APA leagues. At least I do. So
Yeah.
We'll get it figured out. When Cody, do you happen to know when that is?
Yeah, I don't even know when that is.
I know they have it late. I know that Napa has their nationals in like November. That's late.
It's better than summer in Vegas. That's too
It
warm.
is. I mean, and the BCA will be changing that. 2020 is when they change.
Yeah, they're starting to move it all the way down to March or something. March
Yeah.
and February.
Grant nailing the second ball break again. Some good movement. Something goes down. That's all you want.
I like that.
He's only breaking like that because he's using my brake cue.
Oh, he is? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that explains it.
Yeah, it's not him. August 9th, 18th, that'd be a little warm in Vegas.
July's warm. I don't know if that's the hottest time in Vegas, August.
Between July and August, yeah. Cook your steak on the pavement outside.
Yeah, I know. I end up going down there every time in July, and it is hotter than hell.
Cook some eggs and bacon on the hood of your rental car.
Yeah, done that a couple of times.
Well, last time I was down for VNEA was I think it was 3 years ago, and it was like 46 degrees Celsius the whole week I was down there. We went out, going out at 1 in the morning, and it's still plus 30.
Mm-hmm.
That's in the Celsius for the Canadians. It's like the 110 or something for Fahrenheit for the U.S.
Yep. I think I remember walking the strip one day in like 125 degree heat.
Yeah.
It was not pretty. I mean, your shoes were, the rubber was starting to heat
Oh
up
yeah,
so
that was
bad, you know.
that was the first year I went down. Was in '95, I believe, and they set records
Yeah.
that week for that was BCA back then too.
It's got nice shape on the 7 here. Yeah, I think that hot day that I was there was back in 2003.
Oh, I know it was 55 degrees Celsius the couple of the days we were down there. So 130 or something crazy like that. How's that tip working out for you now?
I don't think that's a tip. I think maybe that's chalk.
That's the operator. Operator error.
I think we might have to switch Grant over to some Kamui chalk. Well, he only has to chalk once a match.
Hey, I'm playing with diamond or whatever.
Are you,
Well,
using, are you using my diamond chalk?
Not diamond, it's master's chalk.
Sign him up
had-
for your chalking lessons.
Here, there's some diamond if you want. What you need is Kamui, though. Apparently, you only have to chalk once a match with it.
Grant's lesson, you're going to have to start out with how to chalk to begin with. How to chalk the cue.
Oh, Kerry's not going to like that.
Safe.
He's going to be shooting any 9 ball he can see here.
I don't know. I like kicking one rail at whatever that is down at the top of the table there. Hit it and you're kind of safe.
Depends how much of this cue ball he can actually see. It doesn't look like there's a lot of it, but I still think that the 9 ball is a better choice. I mean, got a higher chance of making a ball you can see rather than kicking it.
No, I'm kicking to play safe. Just rolling down to tap that one at the top center of the table there.
He's definitely not happy about it.
What's the disadvantage of a head break?
I don't know. I don't find there is. Like I break pretty
Yeah,
decent.
Dave
actually.
breaks from center table.
Just a little bit off center.
Well,
head
and you
break.
know,
I do okay with it, but the disadvantage is that usually you'll get a good spread, and if a ball doesn't drop, it's an easy table for your opponent.
Yeah.
That's,
You got better cue ball control that way.
yeah,
From the
I find. I
center,
mean, that's why I break that way. Is I can try and control the cue ball better for having it park in the middle of the table.
You know who's got a good head ball center break like that is Joe Spence.
Yeah.
He breaks and he's generally got that ball sort of middle table, and he almost always got a ball.
Yeah.
But he practices that break.
And that's what I go for too. Is I don't, I know it's going to be a fairly decent spread. So as long as I make one, I stand a good chance at the run. So I just prefer to do it that way. Works better on a 9-foot too for me.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. Grant takes it home. Managed to pull himself together.
Yeah. What was that?
I think Kerry's just a little bit unhappy with the loss, but he obviously cares about the game, so that's to be expected. Then when you lose it, you might be a little upset. I'm sure he'll go cool down and
Well,
shake
you know
it
what?
off.
We don't have anything on the either table here for a little bit. We're going to shut down for a bit, guys. We'll come back when we got the next matchup.
All right, guys.
So,
We'll see you in a few.
Tune back in. Yep. I'll stop the stream. We've been almost 3 hours here now anyway, so we'll restart it when we got a match coming back up. Thanks for tuning in.